Hello, welcome back to Tom's Garage. Today I'm going to be bringing you a useful kind of car tyre inflator kind of review user experience. This is the Cycplus AL7 smart tyre inflator, as it says on the side of the box there. And in this video I'm going to give you kind of a review of what the product is and kind of why I keep a tyre inflator in the car. Now, full transparency, this has been sent to me so I can do a review of the product. I haven't been paid to do this, it's just something that I've been given just to kind of give honest feedback of. And as a car enthusiast and owner, I think that having a car tyre inflator in your boot is pretty worthwhile, just purely because the amount of potholes and things on the road that I could probably count like 4 or 5 times in the last year I've had to inflate a tyre, which is just so frustrating. So actually each of the cars do have a tyre inflator, all vastly different brands and price points, just because, you know, just I pick them up sometimes. I remember being out and one broke when I was using it, so I had to just nip to a store and bought the only one they had. It's a terrible tyre inflator, but this may actually end up replacing that one in that current car. But anyway, I digress. This is the box this one came in. As you can see, it's kind of, I was quite impressed with the quality of the material of the box, and it's quite glossy. It's not as like maybe cheap feeling or what you might expect. Of course, it's got a logo of design and it's got information in the back. The weight of the product is 1.2 kilos, which surprised me. It does feel quite hefty. Type-C charging, which we'll get to when we're inside there. And yeah, there's some other dimensions and things in there, but as you can see, it's pretty compact, even being in the box just to like throw in your car. And it does say you get a 1-year warranty, which you can replace it or fix it, which is nice to see. This is the packaging as we open the box up. This little bit I'm just going to pull out because we do have the manual here, as well as my inflator adapter and the charging cable, which is handy because you can literally just charge this like in your 3-pin socket at home. Pull this little guy out. That's exciting. Now, the tyre inflator itself looks like this. And as I mentioned, it is a little bit heavy, which is no bad thing, I guess. It's not going to rattle around. It's got all the details behind. Battery capacity, there we go, 11.1 volts or 52.72 wattage hours. And charging, I've got 9 volt equals 3 amps, things like that. I'll work out the charging when we're in there. Battery supply, working bar pressure range is 3 to 100 psi or 0.2 to 0.2 to 6.9 bar. So yeah, this product is made in China. Now what we can see here is, I like this little design here that pops up, and you can see there's your charging cable and the little adapter, and it also acts as like a little handle, so that's quite a nice feature. We've got little rubber bits at the bottom of it so it can rest without maybe scratching a surface. Now, what I like as well is that you pull this little bit at the side, this pops open, and we have nozzles and that for, you can blow up like balloons and footballs and that, which I'll cover later in the video. This is your little cable here for the tyre inflator, which is nice. It stores away. Some other products do that, but I quite like that little design detail, how that hides away in there without it being loose and not having to like wind it up. It does have a light in the fan, which I'll cover when I charge it up, so that's probably going to be the next protocol, is charging this bad boy up. Okay, so I have plugged the tyre inflator into the wheel just to see what we're at. I've turned it to 34.5 and we're at 33 psi, so let's see how quickly this guy charges. Okay, so we're at 32 on the front passenger side, so let's give it a go. And there we go, within seconds, literally, that's so quick. Go ahead and put this guy on. So we're at 32.5 up front, driver side. voila. So we're going to go ahead and do this on the Lexus alloy wheel. This is a 225/45 18-inch car tyre. So let's go ahead. We just really need 1 psi, so it's not going to be too much. And that's that done after a couple of seconds. Pretty quick. So I have this 26-inch bicycle tyre that we're going to give it a try. It's a 26 by 0.2 eco tyre. It's currently at 0, so I thought I'd give it a go at 50 psi. That's alright, that's taken about, what, 40 seconds to get the tyre pumped up to 50 from 0, or 46-ish now, but I do think I've got a puncture of some sort in this old tyre, but yeah, it's an old tyre, but thought I'd give it a go for this video. Pretty impressed with this little inflator. So yeah, the charging rate in terms of how much it managed to put air into the tyres, pretty impressed with the car tyres and bicycle tyres. We do have a whole host of attachments that do live in this little compartment here, which, you know, you can get your balloon and football attachment in there, and then this other wee guy as well. And yeah, as I showed you earlier, it's quite nice that the fact this just goes ahead and it's quite nice that you're able to just go ahead and put this in here like so. A little bit harder with one hand, mind you, but you know, it's quite a nice little area to get it stored. All your little tools and bits are in there, and it's quite a sleek little thing. I think my favourite feature is how easy it is once you've got it on to like cycle between PSI and mode. You know, you can see it go between bar, PSI, depending what you're wanting it to go through. I think that's quite helpful and handy, especially going through maybe vehicle, bicycle, moped. Yeah, quite quickly toggle between that. I like that piece, and I liked how the charge port as well was hidden, and it gives you that little handle when you're not using it. And obviously, yes, you've got the little light, which is handy when it's going to be dark, maybe at the roadside, something like that. So overall, pretty impressed with this little inflator here. Big thanks to Cycplus for giving me one of these to get on the channel to show you guys. Hope you guys found it useful and informative. And if you've got any questions, comment below. Thanks for watching. Ciao.